Hello everyone, welcome back to the next part of Shadow of Tomb Raider playthrough. Let's continue on. So, in the last part, for anybody who hasn't watched, we completed our first challenge tomb. And now we need to get out of it. I didn't want to make the video too long, so I kind of just, once I got to the end and got whatever the main reward was, I just stopped it hit there, so here we are. So let's grab any other additional items we can find as we leave this place. There's some more gold, hopefully. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, so got some branches we can jump across here. There we go. A little slip and slide. Okay, so we're back to this area here. We're practically out of this thing, if I remember correctly. We just gotta crawl underneath a bunch of stuff here, which is a little slow, but it's okay. It's fine, we'll get it done. Here we are at the end of this thing.
You find anything?
Another of those Maya altars, and
what?
an old camp gone to ruin.
We should keep going.
Right.
Ooh, a feather. And another one of these monolith things. Check it out, see what we can learn.
Remind me how the riddle goes again. Chase the heart of the serpent.
Death Lords.
To the silver-crowned mountain where the twins confer.
I think down this way is where we need to go, if I remember correctly. So, get some extra pelt.
I think we can get out that way.
Jonah, help me with this. On 3, 2, 1.
I'm pretty sure she'd be dead by now. Dude, if this jaguar was biting her, the jaguar was biting her like shoulder like that, she'd be gone, long gone. Not even a doubt about that. Take a nap, kitty cat.
Lara,
You're
are
not-
you okay? Are you okay?
Help me with this.
It's pretty heavy. I don't know if the two of them could really hold it or pull it up. And then her holding it like that. I don't know about that.
Your back looks bad. I'm gonna go make camp.
Should look bad. Because that jaguar would have eaten her. You could have put his mouth on her head and eaten her whole head in one bite.
Let me take a look at that. It's not pretty. You know, with everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always try to protect him. From my father. From himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, he would still be here. If I had eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone. Thank you.
I miss him.
I know. My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of his shell to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
Claim her treasure. The adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the forbidden tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your math homework?
The adventurer should not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad!
The brave
high
adventurer.
walls of the
Looks like
castle
we're
beckon, taunting.
back in her childhood.
Strange beasts cross our hero's path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty.
What does this do? Oh, nice. We can just throw it. Let's make our way to wherever we need to go here.
Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Our hero must be quiet to avoid
I
alerting the
think you
king.
misunderstand. What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time. The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle. The castle tower is taller than she thought.
It's a sketchy climb for a kid or for really anyone.
Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in. Our hero spies another entrance.
All it takes is a little trip, a little wind.
Shoo, go on. Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
Low-key breaking half of the house as she
Almost there.
risks her life climbing her house. Whenever people climb like on these areas, especially on a building like this, and they face outwards instead of inward, I feel like I would almost rather face inward
She recovers her
in a
footing
way,
and her goal. Now,
so I can like
onward
grab
to
onto the ledge in
Forbidden
case
Tomb.
something does happen.
These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through. She's so close. She can almost touch it, but an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance. Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit.
Also fairly sketchy. Maybe not as bad because you can technically, like you technically don't even have to be walking on top of this part. You could walk on the lower area there, but yeah, this part isn't as sketchy.
At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful. Why do I do these stupid things? Shit! Croft chuckles at her audacity.
You definitely get messed up from that kind of fall, like just from falling on everything, grabbing on everything and stuff. But it definitely does break the fall a little bit.
At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow.
A pretty nice room of artifacts. That puzzle.
By night, the great bat stole the queen at 30 north and 90 east. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release.
30
I
north,
wonder
90
if the White
east.
Queen is lonely.
Do I gotta solve a puzzle? So 90. Which way is east though? That's what I want to know. Let's say this is north. One of them is 90 north and one of them is used to be 30 east, right? So
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
let's see. So 30 north, 90 east, right? Right now we're looking at west. Keep going until we get east. Okay. Then 30 north.
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
Now what the? Guess the question really becomes at like at which point do they need to line up, you know what I mean? Like is that considered lined up?
The coordinates might have some. This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the white? This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife.
Ah, there we go.
With light, unlock her love's release. It worked.
I did need to adjust that a little bit.
Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. Yatiri, need to find the White Queen.
There might be another item over on this side.
I haven't seen some of these artifacts before. Need to find the White Queen. An African tribal mask, made of gold. Ashanti, perhaps. The great bat's wings unfurl.
So I guess I have to line up these statues in these spots.
The knight's shield reflects the light beam.
So, okay, I have an idea. Gotta move these things out of the way. Can we no longer move this one? I guess not. Okay, so we'll just have to move this thing all the way around. It's part of the reason why we cleared this path initially. There we go.
There she is. The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her. Have to free the White Queen. This is an old game. 2 shields and a white
Okay.
crown. Could that be the White Queen?
Let's see, I guess we have to open up the other ladder
Have to free the White Queen.
or something, maybe. Like, so when one ladder goes down, the other one goes up. One of the only things I can think of at the moment that we would be able to do. Let's check it out on this side, see if
Have to free the White Queen.
it helps at all. You see something? I don't think that helps us in any way. I think what we need to do is... I think we need to change the coordinates on a globe. That's what it is. Which I think is what brought the ladder down in the first place. So let's slightly adjust this. There we
Now I
go.
can free her. With light, unlock her love's release.
Nice.
Amazing. Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats! I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Oh, for goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it.
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do I do? I have to...
Dad? Dad! Dad!
Morning. So, Silver Crown Mountain?
Yeah.
I wonder what the jungle has in...
Grab this one real quick. Okay guys, so I'm going to end this part here. It's a good stopping point. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.